Haven't been making too many updates on the RB, just trying to get this thing done. Today we got the engine on the ground. Gonna go ahead, made up the transmission. If I have enough time, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this thing on the subframe and try and get it in the car. It's a lot to ask. I know I don't really have the correct equipment, like a little lift table or something, so I'm gonna have to do it on jack stands, which not ideal, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got going on, and hopefully this goes on without any issues. RB, trans. Get everything torqued down, everything is on. As you can see, looks pretty nifty. Got a new Tarks gritty oil filter relocation set up. And yeah, ID 1300s, built block. She should be pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this guy on here. It's not gonna be fun, but let's get it done. Well guys, this is what you gotta do when you don't have a second pair of hands. Got a little folding stand. Had this thing on there, kind of raised it up, but we got all the mounts secured. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop this thing down right here. And I got to figure out a way to set it up so it can go in the car. It's usually pretty simple, but I don't really have like a rolly table. I do have that wooden cart right there, but I'm not sure if that's going to hold up. Worst case scenario, I'll try and use that thing, but I'm not sure. Let's get this fucking thing in the car, man. I'm excited. Dude, I am so fucking stoked right now. This car's been down for over a year, and this just feels so fucking good. I'm sure some of you guys that are watching know all about that feeling, having your fucking prized possession, whatever the fuck car that you love, down for so long, and then finally seeing it coming together. It's just a fucking awesome feeling. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna start bolting this thing back together, piecing this fucking giant Lego back together. And I got dinner in a little bit. If that goes well, I'm gonna come back and wrench some more. I will pick up the camera in a little bit when I get the undercarriage finished up a little bit, and we'll continue with the top. Alrighty guys, quick recap. We'll start all the way from the back. Got the drive shaft all mounted up. We got the Tesla system right here. That's all good. Speedometer cable, that's good. Camera's dirty, that's bad. Obviously we got the trans fully mounted. Slaves on, front drive shaft is on. I left this loose just in case I have to adjust the steering wheel. Obviously I still need to do all the power steering lines, but I might go ahead and do some AN lines for that. Subframe is completely mounted. All the tie bars, everything is tight. I am missing the sway bar, which is right over there. And that'll be a tomorrow or tonight mission. So I'm going to go ahead, throw the wheels on, get this thing down on the ground, and enjoy what I've done so far. Dude, looks fucking phenomenal. I am so stoked. You might be wondering why we don't have the hot side on here. Dropped off the manifold for some ceramic coating, and it's a single turbo manifold, so I should be able to get it in there no problem. I still am waiting on some fittings for the oil feed and water feed. Yada yada. I gotta get a couple little things for the power steering pump. I didn't end up throwing the harness in because I have to go ahead, clean it up, and relume it, so not a big deal. It comes from that little corner anyways. So, but overall everything is going pretty dang smooth. Only got one knuckle casualty, so not too bad. Definitely should have wore gloves, but you know me. I am super stoked. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna do a couple little cinematic shots, and I'm gonna call it for the night. One thing before I forget, if anybody is looking to do a budget-friendly ABS delete in a JDM car like this, do the GK Tech kit. Honestly, phenomenal. It was a 5-minute install. It's super, super nice. Got the little T-fitting right there. It's got the banjos right there. Still have to tighten everything down, but comes with little plastic P-clips. They go right to the firewall, and when everything is in here, I'm gonna go ahead and heat wrap this guy. But it's honestly phenomenal, and it doesn't look bad. It looks fine. So very stoked on that. The price point on that guy versus all the N1 stuff, it's just astronomical. So I'm stoked. That's all. Dirty face, dirty hands, clean car. Anyways, I'm gonna kill it for tonight. I gotta go eat dinner. Gotta clean up my mess, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.